Well, not a stitch on that dream home. I've just moved into a new place and I'm finding, like many little units in Cape Town, that space is at an absolute premium, and it's becoming a bit of a headache finding the right kind of storage space that doesn't mess with the look and feel of the flat. Well, thanks to builders, and a little bit of elbow grease, it is quite easy to use DIY to create some storage units that will be as funky in your kitchen as they will be awesome in your tool shed. Aidan Bennetts, our builders DIY expert, has the ABCs. Take a look.
If there's one thing we all have lying around at home, it is those empty glass jars, but you don't want to necessarily throw them away. So this morning, Aidan Bennetts, our builder's DIY expert, has a great idea for you out there. Dude, how are you doing?
Ewan, lovely to see you.
Cool, man. Glass jars, we all have these lying around at home, but they're beautiful. They could be useful. You don't want to throw them away.
Absolutely. I believe in giving everything a second life, and these honey jars are really, really functional and useful items. Also, they're quite pretty in their own right. So we're going to create some additional storage space in your home, particularly for your spices or those little bits and bobs that you don't have the place for in the kitchen. So what I've done today is created this little frame, which is going to serve to be our shelf. At your own home, you might find that you have got an existing shelf or your existing kitchen cupboards. So I want you to think with that frame of reference in mind.
But even a nice box shape like that could be a nice feature at your home.
Absolutely, a box shape, extra storage space. And we're going to show you how we're going to join these honey jars to the shelf and make a really cool feature in your kitchen.
So what do we need for our little project this morning?
So the basic ingredients are your existing kitchen cupboard or your shelf, the honey jars, of course, which you can either go and buy from a store or repurpose them, even better. A hammer, some chipboard screws, screwdriver, and that's it.
Right, easy enough.
Really simple one today.
So what's the first step?
Okay, so the first thing what we're going to do is open up all the jars. You can help me out.
Right.
Next thing we have to do is create two little holes in the top of the jar so that we can actually punch a hole through that the screw can be inserted in. Next is to actually fix them to your existing shelf. And of course we've got our play shelf here in the studio. So we're going to lie that down and actually take our lids and measure them out and then screw them in there.
Do make sure the jars are evenly positioned and then simply use the screws and screwdriver to secure the lids in place.
Okay, good. Fast.
Brilliant.
All right. So the last thing to do is just screw in the jars.
Look at that.
That's it. Really, really simple, easy, effective task.
Let's take another quick look at how it's done. You need a shelf, glass jars with lids, chipboard screws and a screwdriver. Pierce two holes in each of the lids, position it on the shelf and then secure the lids in place so old glass jars may enjoy a second life.
Aidan, thank you so much. Log into expressoshow.com for all the details on making your own jam jar storage.
Nice one, Aidan and Ewan. Steady Mike agrees, yeah? He's a bit of a hands-on expert himself. Very, very cool. You can get all of the things that you'll need to make your own incredible little storage unit on the Expresso website, or we can send the details directly to you. All you have to do is SMS the keyword builders to 33728, and we might just give you a 250 Rand builders voucher as well to get you started on your own DIY. We're going to take a very quick ad break. Expresso continues on the other side. You've got just enough time to refill your coffee cup. See you in a sec.